Hello Sim Pilots and welcome to this week's episode of FlightSim News Weekly. Coming up today we have news from PMDG regarding the 737 updates, EFB updates for the 737, as well as an update on the long-awaited Boeing 777. We'll also talk a little bit about Sim Update 13, that's up next. On Friday, PMDG released a micro update to the 737 Operations Center, bringing the 737 up to the latest version 3.071. PMDG have said they are continuing in their efforts to roll out improvements to the 737 in order to improve stability, performance and functionality as a long-term product development program as they continue to gain more experience with the Microsoft Flight Simulator platform. Some major changes in this update focus to make the 737 more efficient on older PCs as well as the Xbox Series S platform. So if you were struggling to run the 737 on your machine, give this update a try and let me know in the comments below if you've seen any improvement. Some of the feature adjustments for this update include improved memory use for older PCs in the Xbox Series S platform, as I just said, improved memory use on all hardware for users that do not run in ultra settings, improvements to the initialization sequence to reduce tendency to platform kick the Vatsim module during initialization, corrected engine spool behavior in low RPM ranges, adjustment to engine windmill start behavior to compensate for platform deficiency, further adjustment to the AFDS roll mode control law, as well as various back-end changes related to tablet airplane communication in preparation for the tablet release. Now on that note brings me to my next bit of news for PMDG, and that is their tablet implementation for the 737. A positive sign is that internal discussions have begun in PMDG on a potential release date for the tablet. They have said they are pushing another build of their tablet to their beta team, which include a number of changes related to the feedback received after the first round of testing concluded. These changes range from small cosmetic fixes all the way to changes in the way some of the data handshake takes place between the airplane and the tablet. The tablet is expected to release as a free update to PMDG's direct customers, and then it will become available to the marketplace users after going through the marketplace intake process. Finally, for PMDG, we have some exciting news regarding the progress of the Boeing 777 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. According to PMDG's forum post, they are deep into adjusting the fly-by-wire system on the 777, conducting data collection from within Microsoft Flight Simulator, and comparing aircraft performance across all realms of flight to the established performance curves for the airplane itself. Testing is going well, and the refactoring that took place over the past year has led to exceedingly positive results and a 777 that flies appropriately, like a 777. They also say flight deck integration is still underway with most of the fine detail work accomplished, and they are now well into verification of switch movements, system controls and other refinements. The displays have received an entire rewrite, allowing them to leverage the far more capable rendering engine of Microsoft Flight Simulator in order to increase the fidelity of the displays on the airplane. System integration is going well, with numerous small issues being resolved, as well as some holdover behavioral changes called for by service bulletins and a couple of airworthiness directives issued for the airplane being factored into the system operation. The models themselves are moving along nicely, with entirely new animation sequencing being used for all exterior model animations. The cabin details are being added, and the interior is beginning to look quite exquisite. A quote from Robert at PMDG Simulations: "Overall, this being our third major Microsoft Flight Simulator project, we have learned a tremendous amount about the platform and how to leverage its capabilities to give us the accuracy, visual fidelity, and detail that we want for this flagship product. We have actually had the word beta appear on a few team discussions on the 777 lately, but there are a few more details to tie up before we hand it to the testing team. They are certainly waiting and eager, and we know that." So there you have it, some pretty promising words from PMDG, a lot of movement from the team. Let me know in the comments below where your first long-haul flight will be on the 777 once you get your hands on it. Now onto some Microsoft Flight Simulator news. Sim Update 13 beta testing is well underway. If you would like to join the beta, there is a link below the video for instructions on how to do so. There is an extensive list on the release notes for Sim Update 13, including general bug fixes, like fixed active pause, added logbook compression to fix the issue where the logbook would stop recording your flights, fixed scenarios where a white dot and white outline could appear when using a yoke. There's also a bunch of fixes and updates to glass cockpits like the G3000 and G1000 NXR. And then there's a massive list of updated functionality added to the 747-8 and the 787 Dreamliner, including SimBrief integration and EFB for the 787, which is still limited in functionality at the moment. Other aircraft receiving updates include the Cessna 208 Caravan, Cessna Citation and Citation Longitude, and the TBM 930. I have linked this entire list of the release notes below the video, so check that out for more detail. Right, that's all we have time for this week. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, and join us again next week for more FlightSim News Weekly. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the skies.